to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Now listen, before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Just make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes, right? That would definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community. I hope you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily double uploads. You can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, right? So let's get straight into this video. So today what we're gonna be doing, my nephews and nieces, is we're gonna talk about the best center build that you can make in season 4. Okay, so there's been a lot of different variations of what a good center will be, but with the way that season 4 is looking and the way that things are starting to pan out, this right here will probably be the best version that you can get out of a build. It can do everything. It can shoot, it can play in the post, rebound, you name it, it's gonna be able to work for you. So let's get right into it. You do want to go power forward, all right, because power forward gives you the best badge attributes. The best badge. It gives you the best badges and attributes, right? So it gives you the best that you can get compared to a center. So you always kind of want to go power forward. Doesn't matter if you're right or left-handed. The pie chart that we're going to go with is going to be the mostly shooting and a little bit of finishing. This is a perfect center pie chart, and actually it's just a really good pie chart in general. Like, I made a lot of builds out of this pie chart. And then what you want to do is, of course, here you just want to go pure speed. Now, obviously, the way that this build's made is not meant to be a paint master. It can be in the paint, but it's a versatility type thing. It can do a little bit of everything. So with that being said, you probably want to have as much speed as you possibly can, okay? And then what we're going to do here is this. Let me make sure I got this right here. So you want to go ahead and max out your close shot, your standing dunk, and you want to max out your post hook, right? So you have 93, 77, 85. That gives you 17 badge upgrades, okay? Now remember, those are gold badges, okay? Then you want to go ahead and max out your mid-range, your three-point shot, and that ridiculous high post fade for 20 shooting badge upgrades, right? So you're already looking at 17 and 20. Then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go 69 on your pass accuracy, and then max out your post control for 13 badge upgrades. And then, of course, here, the big ones is just interior defense, your lateral quickness, and then your block, your offensive and defensive rebound. So what you're looking at is 17, 20, 13, and 8. And if you remember correctly, last season I made more of a like Shaq type, really pure red type build. This right here is completely on the other side of the spectrum, but both of them have purposes. So if you like the season 3 version, by all means keep rocking it. But this season 4 version is going to be really offensive heavy, but you still have 8 defensive badge upgrades that are perfect enough to give you exactly what you need. And we'll talk about that in a second, okay? So 17, 20, 13, and 8 is what we're looking at. Body type, you do want to go built, right? And then you want to go up to 6'10". That's just to get the big man contact dunks. You want to make sure you can get those. And then you want to drop your weight all the way down to 204, okay? So like I said, this is not the paint mashing type. As you can already tell, you have a 72 speed. And of course, you want to max your wingspan all the way out. Now, the reason being you want to max your wingspan all the way out because it boosts up your standing dunk. You know you have to have a 90 standing dunk to be able to get big man contact dunk. So obviously, you'll be able to get that. You just need to be a 97 overall to be able to get the big man contact dunks. But if you're somebody that's concerned about, you don't really care about the big man contact dunks and you just want to have a higher 3-ball, then obviously going default will be good. That's a 72 3-ball to start off with. And then of course at 99, you get a 76. But for the most part, you should be able to hit with a 74 3-ball if you have the right badges for it. And that's what I'm gonna rock with. But you can do either or, okay? Now, when you look at your physicals, you know you get a +8 to your physicals. You get a +4 from 95 to 99 overall. Then you get the other +4 by doing either of these 3 things. You either A, go to my career. You do want to play every single game until you become a starter. Now, once you become a starter, you can sim out the rest of the regular season. You can play you have to play every playoff game, right? You do need to win a championship. And of course, that following season, you have the gym rat badge. Or B, you can go straight to the Gatorade facility. You can talk to the guy at the entrance. He'll give you a quest and say hit level 40 in the season. If you hit level 40 in the season, you will get the gym rat badge. And of course, C, which a lot of people do, is just every 7 days, go into the Gator facility and go ahead and do your workouts, okay? So basically what you're looking at here is an 80 speed. So again, this post scorer is gonna have an 80 speed. It's really, really quick. It's a fast type center build. This is not a slow paint mashing type build. There's a lot of versatility within this build, so keep that in mind. You get a 78 acceleration, you get a 75 vert, okay? Your strength is non-existent, so keep that in mind. We'll talk about that when we make badges. But check this out. On your finishing, you have a 99 close shot, a 92 standing dunk, and a 91 post hook. So you will be able to literally post hook the hell out of people if you wanted to. And you can be, if you're close enough under the basket, you will be able to get some contact dunks. So that's dope. Your shooting is really good. A 76 mid-range is a really good shot. Remember, as a center, you probably do a lot of mid-range shots anyway. You will have a 74 3-ball. I will say that 74 3-ball, if you are in the corner, or actually you can shoot it anywhere, but you just got to have the right shooting badges. And we'll talk about that in a second. Post fade 95, you should be able to post fade the hell out of people as much as you want. Like, that should be no issues. You should hit that at a very high rate. You don't even need to have fade ace. Trust me, I know because I have a center build. And then on your playmaking, you have a 71 pass accuracy. You do have an 82 post control. The 82 post control is good enough to where you will be able to get some strong animations down low, and you shouldn't have to worry about being necessarily stuffed when you're down there as far as getting ripped or anything like that. 82 is good enough. Defensively, and the thing is this, the only reason why I even worried about interior defense was just to get 8, but we all know interior defense does not exist in this game. It doesn't really matter what your interior defense is. People are just going to hit shots under the basket. We know this now. This is season 4. We know this. So the only reason why I'm doing that is just to get the most badges I can possibly get out of it, okay? But you will have a 68. You will have a 64 lateral quickness. But the big ones here, of course, as a center, your job is just to get rebounds and block shots. You get an 83. An 82 block. You get a 75 offensive rebound and an 82 defensive rebound. So again, really, really solid when it comes to those categories. And then, of course, you have the options between post and you have sharp take. And I believe you should go with post, because post takeover is very OP once you get it, especially if you know how to work as a post scorer. But if you're just somebody that just wants to have the versatility, but you more so just know how to spot up and you don't really get into all the post moves and how to do that, then go with the sharp take, okay? But here you have it, my nephews and nieces. We have a interior finisher that this will be for season 4. What we do real quick is we'll test this build out real quick. We'll get 99, and of course we will get you out of here, okay? So let's just get through here whenever this decides to load up. There we go. That was actually pretty strange. It took that long to load up. So the big ones here is that we want to go with is posterizer, hook specialist, and pro touch. These are the ones that you really want to have. Now we're going to start talking about some other badges here. So the big ones here is going to be fast twitch, rise up, post spin technician, okay? So, and then of course fearless finisher are the ones that we want to look at. So I like to go ahead and then tap on the ones I think will be good. Brace on the pressure and mouse and house are good, but again, you don't really need that. If anything, like I say, it gives a boost on layups if the opponent is much smaller. Guess what? You're still going to make it anyway, right? It is what it is. So and this is what I would go with. I think post spin technician, you definitely want to get that on gold. And then you have rise up. It makes it easier to dunk when under the basket. And then you have fast twitch, speeds up standing layups, dunks around the rim. So for me personally, I think that you should go ahead and go gold, rise up. Whereas fast rise up, it just helps you dunking the ball. Fast twitch depends on how quick it is. But as a center, do you really care about that? And I just like to get fearless finisher on bronze just because it just gives a nice little boost to it. But remember, you are a center, so this is how you should rock it. And then on the shooting side of things, the big ones here is that you want to go, of course, is hot zone hunter and sniper. Off rip, you want to get those all the time. Then this is where things get based upon how you like, right? What you want. I think that as a center, you should be getting dead eye. At least get that on gold. You're going to be shooting a lot of shots in your face. This is how it is. Also, catch and shoot is another good one that you would like to have. I think blinders is another good one to have. So these right here are really, really good. Now, fade ace. Again, it's another good one. And difficult shots, if you like doing hop steps, are good, right? So to me, fade ace right here, getting difficult shots on bronze, and then also getting lucky 7. This would be something good here. So again, like I said, you can kind of go switch it around if you wanted to, but this is how I would rock it out. And then on the playmaking, you want to get bell out, you want to get glue hands, you want to get quick first step, and you want to get bullet passer. Oh God, not quick chain. Quick first step. These are the ones you want to get. And then of course, I like to get post playmaker or just put it on the strippable, just depending on what it is. But remember, quick first step is going to be really good for a post scorer. Remember, you do have an 80 speed, so that's something to keep in mind. And then defensively, it's just rebound chaser, rim protector, chase down artist, and intimidator, right? So these right here. And then what I like to do is just go ahead and get my clamps, and then I like to get interceptor. Now, interceptor was nerfed, but it wasn't nerfed to where it's just nerfed that where you don't get automatic steals, but it's still good enough to be able to play the passing lane. So this is what I would rock with right here, right? But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the Season 4 best post-scoring build or center build on NBA 2K22. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. And you know, when I say I'll be back soon with the banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.